one information, Ashok, two poems got selected for the state level competition.
Basically, this is a Kannada poem for the benefit of people who can't understand Kannada. Definitely, we will do the semantic translation very quickly. I will read out as it is, just to maintain the semantic impact in Kannada itself. For people who can understand Kannada, it will be appealing. Post that, I will do the semantic translation in English. The title of the poem, the Shirshike, Kavanada Shirshike, Sinchana. ಇಳೆಯ ಮೇಲಿನ ಮುನಿಸು ಮದವೇರಿ ಮೆರೆದಿರಲು ನೇಸರನ ಕವಿತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಗುವಿರದ ಸಾಧು ವಿಧಿಯ ನಿಯಮದೊಳು ತಂಪೆರೆವ ಗುಣವಿರಲು ಮೇಘವದು ಹರಿಸಿದೆ ಹರುಷದ ಹುಣ್ಣು ಮರುಭೂಮಿ ಮನದಲ್ಲಿ ಜೀವ ಕಳೆ ಬಂದು ಹೊಂಗನಸ ನವಿಲೊಂದು ಗರಿಗೆದರಿದೆ ಇಂದು ಭೂಮಿಯ ಚಲುವಿನ ಸಿರಿಯ ತಾಸವಿಯಲೆಂದು ತವಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾದಿಹುದು ಮಳೆಹಣಿಯ ಬಿಂದು ಯಾರ ಮನವಿಂದು ಚಿಪ್ಪಾಗಿ ಕಾದಿಹುದೋ ಇಳಿಯುವ ಮಳೆಹನಿಯ ಸ್ವಾತಿ ಮುತ್ತಾಗಿಸಲು ಯಾರ ಬಾಳುವೆಯ ಮುಕುಟವದು ನಲಿದಿಹುದೋ ಮುತ್ತಿನ ಒಡಗೂಡಿ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಶೋಭಿಸಲು ರೈತನ ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಳಿಮಿಂಚು ಇಹುದಲ್ಲಿ ದೈವವದು ಬರೆಯುತ್ತಿದೆ ತಿಳಿ ಹಸಿರ ರಂಗವಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾನ ಚಪ್ಪರದ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಪರಿಣಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಋತುಗಳವು ಹರಸಿವೆ ಪನ್ನೀರ ಚೆಲ್ಲಿ ಝರಿಯಾಗಿ ಸುಳಿಯಲಿ ಹೊಳೆಯಾಗಿ ಹರಿಯಲಿ ಜೀವರಾಶಿಯ ಹಸಿವು ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀಗಲಿ ಚಿದಿರಿಯ ಗಂಟನು ದಾಟಿ ನದಿಯಾಗಿ ಮೊರೆಯಲಿ ಒಲವ ಸಿಂಚನದಿ ಶರದಿಯನ್ನು ಸೇರಲಿ. The translation goes like this. In certain stanzas I have covered the geological aspects, and in certain other stanzas I have covered the emotional aspects of it. Totally it's intrinsically embedded poem. I'll just read the semantic translation stanza wise, not literally line by line. The feel of it is very important. So, when the eternal enmity between earth and sun is proceeding continuously, God has destined something else in the form of the cooling temperature, so that the cloud can, joyously and smilingly shower the rain. Pour the rains. In the desert of my mind, suddenly there are sprouts, there are green sprouts. Looking at these sprouts, there are some new dreams dancing like a peacock, spreading the entire feather. In order to enjoy the beauty of the earth, there are raindrops waiting incessantly. Whose mind is waiting like a before reading this particular stanza, I would like to give a mythological background of this. There is a mythological belief that the pearl gets formed, a particular variety of pearl gets formed when the raindrop gets inside a shell, deep inside the sea. That process happens. It's a mythological belief. We just don't want to validate it at the moment. So based on that, whose mind is waiting like a seashell to capture the drizzling raindrop? Whose life is waiting like a crown to glow by capturing the pearl? There is a sudden lightning in the eyes of a farmer when the God himself is drawing a rangoli of greenery. When the whole world is decorated like a marriage hall, seasons have blessed by showering raindrops. Let the rain flow in the form of streams. Let it flow in the form of river. Let it flow in valleys. Let it cross the horizons and flow like a river, and finally happily mingle in the ocean, sprinkling the love all along its path. This is the brief view.